Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Minecolonies. And he's on breakfast. Now, what do we got today? We have finished, or at least I think she has, so the hospital. The hospital is now finally done. It should now be at level 5, so we're gonna go explore that, probably at the end of the episode. Now, we need to check first what's next. So we have a couple of options. We can go ahead and upgrade the level 4 library to level 5. Just not entirely sure if I want to do that. There's a lot of resources that are required to do that. And I don't think I have most of the primary resources like stone and stuff like that. So anyways, we need to first look at that. I also want to start the upgrade. The update or the research to set us up into the city status, which is required. I have been feeding my cows, so we'll be slaughtering them in a bit, and then putting a couple of these steaks, lovely steaks and stuff like that, in the ovens, cook them up, and see how much food we get. We have some more steak and stuff. I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. I mean, there must be somewhere around here, right? You would expect that. I don't see any steaks around here. That's pork. No. No. So I think that currently, maybe in the old warehouse, in the alternative warehouse that's in the northern beach expansion, there might be some of that meat, that sweet meat available. Now this is only 180, so we need to have 512. Was it 512? I think it was quite a lot. I'm not quite sure how much anymore. 1 second. Let's just go and check real quick how much that was. Yeah, here we are. We want to do civilian update. We want to go for the city. That's all the way over here. We need 512 steak. 512. Oh, hello.
Good day to you.
Good day to you too. So we need to have quite a lot more. I'm not going to do the math. You can do the math if you want. I know that what happens is that as soon as I do any kind of math, I'm going to have people go, nope, I'm out of here. And they won't even watch the video anymore. And then it'll just be me talking to you guys, and it's kind of stupid. All right, well, anyways, we'll go and kill the cows in a bit. First things first, I want to have a quick little discussion in my own brain, by the way, not with you guys, because I know that what you guys do is you don't have a choice. Talk typically. Traditionally, what happens is, hello. No, I don't want to kill you. Sorry, I almost killed you. I've walked a long way, blah blah blah. It would be nice to have come. Okay, I'll work on it. Just go and do whatever the hell you're trying to do. All right, go bye bye. All right. Traditionally, as soon as we go up a level, we would do the builder's hut, town hall, university, warehouse, and then something random. And in most cases, that is upgrading one of these huts to level 5. So let's go ahead and upgrade this. I don't know who lives here. Courier, usually, we upgrade the house where the builder lives in. So I'm gonna go check out which house that is. I don't know. I don't think it's this house. This is a level 3 house. No. Let's just quickly check. Is this maybe the level 4 house that was upgraded with Chloe also lives? Yep. So Chloe lives in this house, and it only has 2 out of 4 residents currently. So let's go ahead and say boop. Builder Chloe, upgrade this, please. Thank you very much. So now we're going to be upgrading her house, which is currently level 4. I know I need to get rid of that dirt. It doesn't look very good. Build request has started, blah, blah, blah. Work on own residence. Great. Now let's go and check what is required. Hello, Chloe. Okay, she's going there and clearing the stuff up, which is great. All right, so we need to have a barrel, black stained glass, blue cobblestone, chiseled stone, cracked stone, blah, blah, blah. End rods. An end rod. How do we make an end rod? That one. Now this is a blaze and a chorus fruit. Now that's no big deal. We can do that. End rod, flower pot, framed bricks, glass, polish, blah blah blah. Purple, red, Smooth stone, stone, yellow sand. Okay, so nothing here particularly difficult. I'm going to go ahead and gather all those materials. I mean, the most thing we have to actually have is... I think it's the stone. Is it the stone? No, it's not that much stone either. Most of it is like in the... below 50. Except for, of course, the blue cobblestone. Blue cobblestone extra shingles. Which is kind of... blue cobblestone. What is blue cobblestone? Blue cobble as that one, and it just requires blue dye, which we have tons of because we have been gathering a whole bunch of these blue flowers. So that's not a big deal. I'm just gonna go and gather everything, and then I think we should try and see if we can. Oh no! Darn it! Why you walk into me? No, everything's is. Oh, I can't even go in the door. Sorry, it's my fault. You can go do whatever you want. Oh, she still looks so depressed some now and then. All right, I'm gonna go and get everything selected, and then we'll go and deliver everything. And at the end of the episode, we'll do a check of the hospital and of the level 5 building. I think that's probably a good idea. And there we go, 100% supplied, used 8%, blah, 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 blah. So that is great. So our good friend Chloe can now start building. We still have a couple more of these blue cobblestone extra shingles left over. I'm going to go put those in the inventory. So what do you need? I don't know, what do you need? All right, so she doesn't need any of this. Let's go cancel all of her requests. Because her requests are unimportant. All right, so that's good. We got that one. That's good. Go work, go work. But it took me a whole day to get that done. Let's go and start looking at those cows. Let's first grab ourselves a little bit more food for the cows. Not for me. Yep, there we go. And put this away. I don't really need you. I need you. I don't need the weather rose as well. Do I have any more wheat? Just one apparently. All right, there we go. A couple more wheat. Let's go find these cows and let's go feed them. And then what you would always do, kill them. You know, just slaughter them. Slaughter the cows. Hello, guys. I don't want to go that way. I don't want to go outside the village. I don't like jumping over all the stuff that's out there. I like taking a civilized route. You know, a road, a path. That's what I like to prefer to do. Now, we could have given her, Kendall M. Clitheroe, the job of collecting 512 meat. But she keeps releasing all the cows. Look, there's one over there. Hello. And I thought there was one over here. Where? It's down there. You see it? It's down there. Why it's down there? Nobody knows. How they get out? I have an idea. See that? No, sorry. See, okay, she didn't go in here yet. Let's go and gather one cow and let's see what she does with it. Now I have very little faith in this woman because, in my opinion, right? She doesn't need to constantly release all the cows and then cause a cowpocalypse in here. But she does anyway. What do you need? What's up? Open request. She needs a bucket. I'm not going to give you a bucket. Why do you need a bucket? Settings, breeding, feeding, milk attempts. What? I don't want you to milk at all. I can't turn the milking off. And I can't give her a bucket because I don't have a bucket. And I don't want to give her a bucket. Let's go get the rest of the cows. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, hello. Look at those udders. Swinging in the air. You free cow. Alright, let's go get you in here with the other cow. And then we'll feed you. And then boop, boop. Look at those hearts. Where's the little one? Oh, it's in the middle there. Bloop. Okay, so now that's done. Clitheroe. Oh no, Kendall has something to actually do now that she has that. And we have this little cow over here. He's a very special one. He's He's got issues. Now that we know that. All right. Let's go take a little napsy poo somewhere. Do we have a house? We do have a house up there. We can go take that sleep there. Let's go up here. Quick. No. Wait. Does anybody live here? Is this house empty? It's farmer. Okay, so that's Hale. So she's in there. Let's close that door. This is only a level 1 house. So it only has 1 bed at the moment. And I know that you guys will like wondering, why is it a level 1 house? Well, because I've said it many times before. I don't want to have all of the... I got an itch. All of the houses at level 5 or level 4. I want there to be diversity in the village. Or in the city. Just like you would have in a real city. Anyway, so if you got something to drink, take a sip. Ah, good stuff. Respawn point set. Yep. We don't want to respawn here because there's nothing here, literally. Alright. Let's leave the hostel. You need to have a hostel some now and then. Every town has to have... Why is there a cow here? I'm killing this one first. Boop, boop. No free cows. Cows are not supposed to be free wandering around the city. Oh, I've got a whole bunch of them. How do they get out? Stop running. Oh man, am I gonna get 512 meat out of these guys? I don't know. I wish we had a tree that gave meat, you know? A meat tree. I don't know where the special cow is, but it's okay. Let's go outside. Now, I've been feeding the cows out here a couple of times. Just to help this one out here. This farmer out over here. Because... Oh, hello bees. Bloop. See, what do you have? You are almost full. Not completely. I'm taking your wheat. I'm going to go and feed the cows over here. So, oh, look at that. Instant recognition from these guys. Oh no, the feeder is back again. I mean, not all the cows have recovered from their last feeding. So I'm thinking we might be a little bit noisy. I can't see anything. Oh, here comes another stampede. This is probably why there's so many people die. There's more people die every year from cows than from sharks. Come on. Yeah, no. Oh, so many of you. So many. You guys haven't recovered yet, or haven't recovered yet, so it's okay. Got a lot of babies here. Oh, this is so many cows. So many bloody cows. All right, it is definitely time that we kill. Let me out. Let me kill some of these cows. Holy squat, that's a lot. No, I can't eat. I need to eat something first before I can jump over that. Cool. So I'm out. All right, we need to go and cull the herd a little bit. That's a lot of cows, by the way. It's a lot of cows. So let's go do that, and then we'll see how much meat we get, and then we'll see if we can get that cooked and ready for when we go and do the thing at the university. Right back. Well, there goes my axe, and I'm out of axe, but I have a ton of meat. I also have some mutton for some reason, some gray wool, and a picket fence. Okay, well, no worries. Ah, shoot, I pick up the fence again, and I got some ladders. I don't need that. Let's get the hell out of here. And let's go and put this in. Sorry about that. Let's go put this in the oven. Does she have something? She has some space. I'm gonna put this back in here so that she can do that. Now let's go back to the warehouse and let's cook up some meat. I'll do this a couple of times before we have enough. Steak. I mean, we only have 60. Yeah, there's 128. Yeah, so quite a bit, but nowhere near the 500. And this is Why do we have a bow? I don't know why we have a bow. There's a lot of leather and a lot of meat. Not significant numbers to actually put a dent in that 512. But we're just going to have to do what we can do. Is my resource pack? No, of course not. Why do they keep turning my resource pack off? I don't know. Sometimes it's just annoying when other people play Minecraft on my computer, you know? Well, there you go. The resource pack is back up again, and everything looks all like it should. Perfect. Now, I'm not entirely sure if I like this resource mod pack anymore. It's getting a little bit old. I should probably dedicate a little episode into finding a couple more different ones. You know, just for the case of people, they want to... Okay, why are you here? How did you get in here? Is it because it's so dark here? Is that why? Why aren't you patrolling? Okay,
What can I do for you?
You need a sword and armor and stuff. I don't have any of that, so good luck with that. At least it's a bit lighter here now that nothing can spawn, which is great. I mean, I need to put some light around the hospital as well once we get to start looking at that, because I'm pretty sure things are going to be spawning around the hospital as well. 'Cause it looks a bit dark there too. Let's put you in there, and then you go in there. I'm just kind of wondering if I should put a little bit more coal on the fire. There we go. Got meat coming out already, and we still have some more raw beef. Do we have any more? We have no. We have cobble right there. We can make some. We can make another oven, right? We can make another oven, maybe two. Where's my? Dang it! My crafting table is gone here for some reason. I'm gonna put it right there. Let's grab ourselves another one of these furnaces, and let's put you on the other side. Why not? Okay, doesn't want to work here. I'll put. Shoot. Where can I put them? You know. I don't want to go and then create a little bit of a space. I mean, I can put some... shoot. I'll put it there. There we go. Oh, no. This visitor died? Dang it. Okay, well, fine. Boop. So you can cook as well. All right, now, we'll let that cook. In the meantime, let's go take a quick little napsy-poo and get some well-needed R&R. Z's. And then in the morning, we'll go and check out the hospital. So I think we should probably... Oh, we can check out the... We'll have to check out the builder first, see if she has any problems. And then we'll go check out the hospital. Because I think... we already did the cows, so I think it's about time we do the hospital. So let's go take a little nap. We got something to drink, take a sip. Alright. Let's go first check on Chloe, our builder. See how she's doing. Let's also have a little bit of snack to eat. The cookie is going to take a while. It's a lot of meat, and I don't think it's going to be enough, but it'll be well on its way. 12 there, 13 there. And we can put some more meat on the Barbie, and then one more in here. Yeah, it should be good. Oh, we got one left. Okay, just give me a little bit of space. Come on, give me a little bit of time. Boop. There we are. Perfect. Now, let's go check on Chloe. Chloe should not be anywhere near done with the house. Oh, there she is. Let's see what she wants. You don't need anything. What are you doing? You're working upgrading residence. Okay, that's good. And you don't have. Yeah, she said 41% already. Let's go check it out. You know what? We'll leave her to it. She's already at 41%. That means she just needs a little bit more time. Then she'll be done pretty quick. So we'll give her some more time for that. Let's go and do... Oh, sorry. Let's go do a quick little check on the hospital instead. So the hospital right now is level 5. Oh, sorry. A level 5 hospital. Let's go check on that. Book quick. Boop. Yeah, it's a level 5 hospital. He is in charge. She. Leia. Leia is in charge. And she is the residence or the doctor in charge. Anyways, let's start with the front of the building. This is not some kind of weird construct with multiple doors. It only has, well, it has one entrance, but it has two doors. And that's this front area here. So as you can see, most of the cobble has been replaced with brick. So it eyes a lot cleaner. Now, is it, would the hospital, I'm not entirely sure. A cobblestone hospital doesn't actually look, in my opinion, like a hospital. It looks like a run-down, forgotten church kind of building. The with the cobblestone broken bricks and stuff, and the cobblestone places that are left over. I would give it a smooth white concrete facade. I think that'll be more of a hospital look than what this is. So maybe we can do a rebuild, a remake, and then get some of this cobblestone and this broken brick out of here, replace it with some concrete. Anyways, let's just start with the look and feel. So the hospital itself, it has a big window up top, two double doors, or a double door, not two double doors. There's a double door entrance, and basically a little lean roof here and above the door, which is to keep the patients nice and dry. There is no emergency access, so there's another door where you can get into the hospital. So it's got two little flags or banners here to indicate that this is a hospital. Of course, that looks more like is it a Danish flag? I'm not quite sure. Somebody else's flag it is. And then on the side, can I get in here? Yeah, we have another window, and that we can barely see inside. This is the side of the building. We have one window and quite a high roof, actually. Nothing. We have a little bench here to sit on, but nothing spectacular.
What can I do for you?
Oh, absolutely nothing. I'm not here for you. I'm not even trying to get any information from you. On the back, we have two windows here, heading into the side. Now, the hospital itself is made into the shape of a cross, which I don't know, kind of unnecessary, considering it's already a hospital. You don't have to make it into an additional hospital by making it in the shape of a cross. But anyways, the back here, we have another window, besides those two over there, and we have another two over on this end. So for that wing, a window, and for that wing of the hospital, also a window. So this window is framed with two little banners on the side, denoting its hospital status, and we have another bench over here. Now we have, of course, got mossy stone. I'm not entirely in favor of that, so I'll probably replace all these stones with sandstone, make this nice and white, and then probably replace a lot of this brick and stuff out with concrete, and get the hospital look back. I mean, there's a lot that we can change here. I think that getting a general hospital look into this is not difficult. It just requires a little makeover. I think that we get rid of the church kind of appeal with the pointy roof. Give it a flat roof, and get rid of the weird windows. Make it nice, make it square windows. Make it a good, old-fashioned. We'll get to that. I'll do some modifications, and we'll see if we can check it out in a later episode. But for now, because it's already level 5, we can modify it all we want, and then it doesn't really matter, because any upgrade that we want, there's no more upgrades after this. This is basically the last upgrade. Let's go inside. The moment you step in, you see a beautiful checkered floor. So I am going to stay on black. Hello. That's the doctor, by the way. And then we have over here a honey block, so you can dip your hands in that and smother yourself in honey. You got a cauldron over here, got another cauldron, a couple of cauldrons, probably puke buckets, I'm not quite sure. And then we have over here in the hallway, so if you're a patient, you're coming in here and then you can see other patients screaming and writhing in pain before you get to the doctor. It's quite nice, I like that. It's a cool little touch. I'm pretty sure that whoever is going to be a patient is going to have to first endure the screaming and the agony of another hospital patient. And then come in with confidence, say, I need to be hospitalized too. Good luck with that. All right, next up, we have a quick little bench here. This is the reception area for the hospital. This is our doctor, also aka the receptionist. He stays behind here until, of course, a patient comes by, and then he goes and feeds them some herbal antidote, right? Yep, made from vegetables like potatoes and carrots and stuff. We also have a bed over here that's more covered. It is. I do like this kind of bed. It's quite a nice looking bed. And then we have, of course, some storage and some books, which are totally useless because everybody knows that doctors Google everything. If a doctor would actually be on this channel, he'll be so pissed at me. Anyways, further, let's go downstairs. Now, we've had this before. There's always there's a dungeon in this hospital, and we've already seen in version 4 or the 4th upgrade of the hospital. That's when they built the dungeon first. Anyways, we got a little seating area here for maybe for the patients. No, not for the patients. I'm pretty sure for either family or maybe the doctor himself or guards. Pardon me. Oh, hey, is that the, yeah, that's my wither, yeah, potted wither rose. Just be careful that one, huh? Don't lose it. So, any kind of guard or maybe an attendant or somebody who's in charge of the crazies that have to be locked up back down here. There's, of course, a stack of resources. I don't know. Where are you? Are you following me? Not quite sure what Leia wants. Or who's that constantly trying to ask me if I can do something for them. Or they can do something for me. We have a block of honey. We have some more storage back there. Probably medicine. We have some white beds here still for the additional patients that want to be treated. And then a seat here for an attendant. So that in case of emergency, when everything is kind of dark outside and it's late, the patient can go to that instead, that person, and then ask for, I don't know, painkillers or something. I don't know. There's nobody who seems to be in the hospital right now. So he's doing a good job, or she's doing a really good job of being a doctor at the moment, which I'm happy with. Now that is the hospital. The hospital is not that big. I think that we could probably do better. I want to get, elevation. Elevation is what I think is what we need. We need to go up with this hospital. And I need more doctors. So what I think I'm going to do is going to build 3 more hospitals. Yeah, 3 more hospitals on top of this one. And use the staircase that goes down to the basement as a staircase that goes up into the second story. So you'll have more doctors doing doctory things, and of course more patients. And so that this will be the the regional hospital. So that all the patients in the entire region can come here and get treatment. So we'll start that up in the next episode. Get another hospital on top of here, and then modify this hospital to make it look like more like a hospital, not like a church, right? So we'll make it like nice and square. So we'll get that started in the next episode. For now, we'll chop the roof off completely, and then place another hospital on top of it, and then rebuild the staircase. All right, let's go take a quick little napsy poo, and then we'll go check on Chloe and see how far she is with the house. And if that is not just done, then we'll just wait a little bit, and then we'll just finalize this episode with that house and stuff. Because I want to see the level 5 house before I go completely bazonkers and start upgrading everything in the village. Now, after this house is done, I think the best thing we can do is some modifications, because I don't see a reason at the moment to upgrade or update the builder's hut in any builder's huts in any of the other regions at the moment, because a lot of the houses and stuff and buildings that we have there, we want to keep at level 4 or 3 or 4, except for maybe some of the working buildings, right? So there's the fisheries and stuff, fishing huts and stuff. I need to upgrade to level 5, or 1 or 2 of them, not all of them, right? Anyways, we want some diversity. So if you got something to drink, take a sip. Ah, good stuff. Okay. Now, let's go check on Chloe and see how far she is. And see if she has... I can drop this. I don't need this. Boop. Is it going to go over the edge? No, it's going to stay there. Let's check on the meat. See how far that is. Boop. 64 blip and 64 blip and 64 blip. And you as well. You should also be done. Yes. Well, 84. I mean, there's no more coal. That's a different problem, of course. All right, let's let that cook. I don't think I have enough. Let's go and check if this is enough. I don't think it's enough, though. 512 meat. That's a lot of steak, to be honest. Okay. All right. Hello.
What's it today, then?
Open. No, I need to get the buildings. I wish I could put the main building block over here instead of this lectern, because these guys like to dance in this for some reason. All right, civilian. And I need the city, and we don't have the amount of steak we need yet. Yeah, we don't. We need way more steak. Alright, so we're gonna next episode we'll get this research done. I want to get it done. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 300 right there. 350 something plus 660. We're close to 400. We need 100 more, and then we should be good. So, you know what? We're gonna go to the old warehouse. Chloe's not done with the hospital. Let's go check on that first, real quick, before we run over to the other warehouse. Because I think we might just maybe be able to get 100 steak somewhere else. She's at 74%. 74%. 74%. It's pretty good, actually. I like that. So that's a good percentage. So let's go check out the other warehouse. I think there might be some steak over there. If there is, that should get us all we need to get this research started. I also need to eat something because I'm hungry, starving. All right. Look at this beautiful village. It's no longer a village; it's a city. Well, not Shadow City. It's actually. Yeah, we're doing it. We're almost a city. We're almost a city. All right, let's see. Do we have any steak here? I thought I did. I thought I saw there was steak here. Now we're just looking through everything. Boop, boop, and I don't need you and you. There we go. That's what we were looking for. So that's gonna be 100 something steak, and maybe there's some more. Maybe there's some more. Sorry, sir. Can I have some more? It's a lot of wheat. Very little steak. Leather, plenty of that. Come on, guys. Any steak? No steak. Okay, fine. Maybe this is enough. Let's go back. Yeah. Maybe we don't have a restaurant on this side of the village. There's no restaurant in this expansion, so we'll have to build that some other time, but not right now. Maybe the cook over here has some steak. She's always willing to stuff steak into my mouth, so maybe she has some with her right away. Let's open request inventory. You need wood. I'll give you. I will give you that, and I'll give you some coal. Look at her go. Said, what do you have in your inventory? Nothing. What are you cooking? Nothing. Chicken. You're cooking raw chicken? Okay, that's great. So I don't think she has anything. No, she's a puffer fish. I don't think you can eat that. Hello. She almost tried to stab me, this lady. She's just holding her sword up straight like that. Come on. Alright, now that we have the additional... Wait, why am I going this way? I need to go over here. My brain's not braining at the moment. Let's go in here and... let's try you, civilian... And let's see. Can I do you? Yes! Alright, begun the research. Yeah, right away. We have 52 steak left over. And we just had enough to get the research going. Beautiful. So we're upgraded to level 5, the village, city status. and then we'll have plenty and plenty of villagers join us. Now we are at 98%, 100%, 100%. Oh, there it is. The house has been finished. Let's go check it out. I am curious. Look at it. Look at it. I do like it. It's nice. I like the blue shingles. It's quite different from the rest of the buildings. All right, now we're at the beginning, the front of the building. Now I built that myself, this little gazebo thingy, and I want to keep that. So we're going to have to remove whatever that is. This little patio. Is it a patio when it goes over the doors, above the doors? Isn't a patio? A patio is a seating area outside the house, isn't it? Yeah. So a gazebo? No. You know what? I don't know what this is. Anyways, we have some roofing right above the door and above this these bricks here, which are supposed to be the entrance. Now the house itself is supposed to be one block lower than this, but because of the water level, I put it a little bit higher, which I like. I like that more. It's my own opinion. We have, of course, got a little window over there with a balcony. A little window here with a little garden with some beautiful flowers over here. And we have a end rod inside that's shining some light. Over on this side, under the building, we have another window with some more roses and some more tulips. And then up there, another window with a balcony. And I don't like those buttons. Why are those buttons white? Or concrete or grayish. It doesn't match. We also have a window upstairs. No balcony. So I'm guessing that's the attic. We can't go to the side. We can go to the back. So these houses have nothing on the sides. They're flat on the sides, so that we can squeeze in another building directly up against it, which makes it very easy to line these houses up into a nice little line of just a residential line, which I consider pretty cool. In the back of the house, this is the level. You can see there's a difference between the level 5 and the level 3. Because there's a clear distinctive line. That's like cobblestone bricks, and this is still wood. So we'll have to upgrade this to level 4 or level 5 and then see what we can do. Now well, it is a level 5. We are level 5, so we can technically make a level 5 high-rise tower. Like we have, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Those high-rises that we have on the other side. Right. Okay, I can show you right there. So that one, for instance, right? That's a high rise. That's a high rise. Those are two buildings on top of each other. We can do that same thing with this as well. Build a nice little couple of stories on top of each other, which I think is pretty cool. So we have another window over here. We can look into it. That's the staircase that goes up to the first floor. And then over here we have another window. That's the kitchen and the dining area with the end rod on it. And this is the chimney, goes all the way up. We have two more windows up there and there. That one is a lot bigger than that one. I wonder why. That is a bit strange. It's not centralized or symmetrical. So you have the main pillar here that goes all the way up. And then it stops there. And then another couple of blocks of dark oak bark, go across. And you have a pointy rooftop, but the window itself is centralized in another space here. So I'm pretty sure that's a little bedroom or some kind of room. Let's go inside. Let's go and check out what it looks like from the inside. Huh. Jump over that. Beautiful. Yes, I know. Me to you too. All right. Boop and boop. Wait, this is the wrong house. Sorry about that. All right, let's get up here. So first things first, you gotta climb up these stairs, get your butt in here, close the double doors. I do like that, although I would prefer to have only one door and potentially a window here, so that you can see who's at your door. Right? That would make sense. We have some beautiful banners on both sides, and we have a yellow-purple carpet right in front of the door, so you can just like wipe your feet. Excellent. We have the main building block over here. Level 5 residents. 2 out of 5 people can live here. We have some, I'm guessing, fungus. Some unnatural growth coming from the ceiling. That's exactly what you want to see when you go to buy a house. And we have the end rod. It is performing nicely. It's making little weird shapes for us. Should be okay, I guess. It's not radioactive, is it? I actually don't know. Did somebody come here with a Geiger counter and then check if this is radioactive? Because it does look radioactive to me. Got a beautiful dining table here with the made from granite, and we have some beautiful seating all around. So 5 people can sit here comfortably. Well, 3 can sit comfortably. These 2 are permanently stuck there because I don't think I can get out. We have a little flower pot on top of a crafting table. That's a I'm going to say a stove kind of. No, it's not a stove. It's a grindstone kind of situation. I don't know. Because you do have the grindstone itself. So we have a grindstone. But that doesn't look like a kitchen appliance tool kind of thing, does it? No. It looks more like something that you would keep at a blacksmith, for sure. All right. We ate something. We have a nice little stove here with a pipe that goes all the way out the ceiling and then through the roof to the chimney. The chimney's there, but this is a different chimney. So I'm not quite sure if there's actually a chimney at the back. We did see these windows here and there at the back, but I don't remember or don't recall seeing a chimney from this pipe. So that might be something we can check out. Well, once we're back behind the house again, or we can go on top of the house. We got a little cauldron over here. And we got some storage, barrel storage. Then we have the living room area here where you can enjoy nature's weird TV, which is, of course, the fireplace, and just have a little discussion or conversation with whoever you want to, you deem you want to invite to your house, which is quite nice. I like this. This is quite cozy. It's beautiful. And then we have, of course, a little space here, some more crafting tables. And then we have the staircase that leads upstairs. Now upstairs we have a table here, a table there, and some seating. So you can sit out here and enjoy the beautiful tulips. I don't think there's any tulips in front of... Was there tulips? This is a tulip right there. So this is also... These are the windows of the balcony. Here and here. Oh, hello. Sorry, I don't mean to wake you. At least he doesn't sleep in his underwear. All right, next up. We have a beautiful little black oak sapling over here in a pot, and we have some potted fern, which I like. I like seeing that kind of stuff. All right, and then we have 2 bedrooms. There's a staircase that goes upstairs to the attic. We also have this bedroom over here, which is quite nice. This is the main bedroom. You can see that because of the color of the bed. The fact that Chloe here is, well, I don't think she has a partner. She's sleeping in her bed alone. So that means no kids for her. We have a little rack here for clothing. And a beautiful window for a nice view outside of the bakery. Right? So she can... I used to live next to a bakery. Or, let me put it this way. I used to live in a neighborhood with a bakery not that far away. Okay? It wasn't right next to a bakery. All right, we used to live close to a bakery. And then every single time that the bakery would make buns, right? The smell, the wafting of fresh bread would just cling to your nostrils and beg you to come to the bakery and buy some of these fresh, warm little buns, and I loved that. They were expensive as hell because the bakery itself, they didn't have a store, so whatever they sold was just what they had left over or what they had in abundance, right? The rest of the stuff would go to the supermarkets or to local stores and stuff like that. And there they would get like 25 cents, 10 cents, whatever, per bun. But if you wanted to have the fresh, just out of the oven, burn your hands kind of loaves, you had to pay €1. And that was kind of expensive. But because we were usually drunk, we didn't really care. All right, that's the main bedroom. Oh, look at this high ceiling over here. We have a railing up there. So that means somebody over there can check down from up and have a little bit of view. Now we also have this bedroom over here. And this here is Edgar's bedroom. Now Edgar, and Chloe are not related. Edgar Cunnington is... Oh, visitor Al Sparrow died. Oh, these visitors keep on trying to drown themselves. I don't want... I can't save them. I can't save all of these guys. These guys are too stupid to stay alive. All right, anyways, we have a beautiful little granite slab next to him as a side table. We have a chest here for his belongings. Of course, he has none. He only lives with the stuff that he has on his back. These people are really poor. Maybe the developers can actually, institute a kind of an economy, and then I would pay these people gold, in the form of wages regularly, so they wouldn't leave. And if my mines ran out of gold, then we would have some serious problems. All right, let's go upstairs and let's check out, because this is the second window that we saw outside. There's no balcony here. This is this little window. Let's go upstairs to the second floor. This is the attic. We have a beautiful little flower here, a little tulip, little sapling over there. I'm not quite sure how you would water that sapling, but I'm guessing it lives off of universe juice. Let's go inside here into the attic. I'm not quite sure this is a bedroom. Oh, it is a bedroom. It's actually quite a big bedroom. There's 2 beds. Now, you have to, of course, make sure you don't bang your head, because this is a precarious situation. But we have a beautiful little window here that gives a nice view of the, I think that's the harbor over there. That's the town hall. Yeah. And then we have 2 beds. One here, one there. I'm guessing we can take a quick little nap. Let's just jump in bed. So if you got something to drink, I just finished mine, so there's nothing here. Except for one little drop. Alright, there we have it. We have a little bit of light coming through that window as dawn breaks. I'm not really a fan of this attic, but I understand that it's quite nice to have. I will still keep... If we turn this into a high-rise, I will still remove this entire section, because that attic is pathetic. It's not worth keeping, right? But anyways, that's it. Once we start modifying this and turning it into a high-rise, we'll do the same thing as we've done with all the other high-rises. Just remove as much of the wood as possible. Remove the attic part. And then just simply smack another building on top of it. And then have 3 or 4 of these ones go all up into the sky. And then potentially maybe make a couple of these buildings next to it also go up. I'm not quite sure. Well, it'll be a little hodgepodge of different buildings. Now, some of these buildings are still level 3. This is a level 3 residence. And my idea was to keep everything level 4 or 5 within... the start of the village, and everything else around can go to level 1, level 2, but level 3. But here everything should be level 4, level 5. So we got some upgrading to do, but that is the current situation. We have upgraded the hotel. I broke my toe. We've upgraded the hotel, and we've upgraded the first residence. And why did I do it again? I don't know why I did it again. Let's go out. Let's get out of the ice. Yeah. Well, that's it for now. If you enjoyed the episode, leave a like. If you didn't dislike, that's fine. I will see you guys in the next one, where we'll start upgrading the next thing which you have to do, which is the either the library or there's a tower over there. We also have a mine that we have to upgrade to level 5, all the way down there. We also have some more buildings that we can upgrade in the main section of the village. So we have this mine over here that we have to upgrade. We have we have some buildings up there that we have to upgrade, and we have the library upgrade, of course. I think what we should do, we should focus on upgrading, not the library, because the library is freaking huge. I think we should focus on upgrading the buildings that are behind this row of buildings, which are the this building, which is the level 4, level 3 apiary. Hello. The Wizard's Town, level 5, and the restaurant. So I want to get started with the restaurant. Upgrade that to level 4 or level 5. I'm not quite sure what level it is right now. So I think it'll be great if we can upgrade this one. So this is level 3. So let's go upgrade this to level 4 and then upgrade to level 5 and then we'll continue from there. Anyways, that's it for now. Have a great day. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.